This is a how-to service guide on a Volvo XC90 T8, actually the model we're working on, 2015 onwards, but we do have similar procedures on the T5 and the T6 engine. Straightforward spark plug replacement. First thing you need to do is locate the engine release catch, which is underneath the driver's steering wheel in the footwell, so it's on the right hand side, so just pop that out, then walk around to the front of the vehicle. On the once the bonnet catch has been released, you'll notice that there is a gap now between the grille and the bonnet, so slide your hand in there, reach to the right hand side, had to remember there, the right hand side, and you'll feel a bottle cap type switch, and just rotate that. And then that will release the bonnet, the bonnet. That will release that up. So then push that up into the upright position so we can gain access. The next thing we need to do is remove the engine cover, and that's done by removing 4 Torx 25 screws in the engine cover. These are highlighted in the white rings. Remove those, and then that will removal of this will then expose the engine that we need to get to in order to replace the spark plugs. Here we go with XC90 T8 service and spark plug. Sorry about my kids, it's warm and they're going crazy, but yeah, the spark plug is dead easy. It is down in a hole. That's the actual if I put an X on it so you should see it, that's your actual glow plug, no, not glow plug unit, coil pack, sorry. I used to have a diesel, so glow plug is kind of, you can't actually see it, but it's they were down there in that hole there. You'll find something that looks like that. To get to that, what you do is an 8mm on top of the, which the screw is there, or bolt rather, and they're on top of your coil pack. So just basically stick that on there, bang it on your coil pack, that'll release that. That's what your coil pack looks like. They're actually really easy to wiggle out once you pop them out. I actually do them one at a time, so I can't get anything confused or messed up. But the first one, like a cylinder 1, is down there. You can just actually see it now where I've removed it. The other thing is they have these little connectors on them. They actually squeeze off quite easily. You'll see, if I can get in on it, see a little tab around the back. If you press it, basically press on this tab here on the back, and it's a sort of fingernail job. Just push it down. Hopefully one-handed I'll make this work. So yeah, just that, if I can get my finger on it, and it pushes the other side up and wiggles loose. I'm not doing it well one-handed, but no, I'm not doing it one-handed. I thought I could. Yeah, I can. Awesome. So here, just squeeze that bit there off the back, and then I'll actually stick this one back on again. There we go. So that's how to get that off, and then undo the bolt that's on the top of your coil pack here, and then just, it is a wiggle and then pops out. I'll just stick it in so you can see the removal. Let's go back in there. Yeah, there you go. So I'll put it back in. It'll be like that. I'll move some of the wires out the way, and then just, it really does lift out that easily. And then what you'll have to do is get I mean, you can see that this is shot, but you'll have to get I think it's a 14mm. So look at the, is it 14mm? Yeah, it's a 14mm. Get a 14mm on that. It's not in very tight, but you need quite a deep extension to get on that. I did try my old trusty spark plug removal tool, but no, that wasn't having it. So just the old. Oh, and also once I loosened it, I just went in there with a magnetic, just a simple magnet. Telescopic magnet tool, just to get that out. You can see the difference actually between, sorry for my camera work, I'm trying to work out the best way I can. See the difference between the used one and the new one. I mean, they were supposed to be done 10,000 miles ago, but they definitely don't look it, do they? And the part numbers are exactly the same, so we know these are good to reinstall. So it's a case of just going through these one by one now. So coil pack 2, coil pack 3, coil pack 4. But what I'm going to do now is reinstall this one, and we should be good, hopefully without my finger in the way of all the lenses. I'm not sure I need to do it, but with cylinder 4 I'm going to try and be a bit more comprehensive. Sorry, cylinder 4, cylinder 2 I'm going to be a bit more comprehensive, pulling this one. So that's that 8mm, and it really takes about half a crack really before you can get it off. It becomes finger tight and you can just loosen it straight off once that's done. Get the bolt out. I always put the bolt there so I know what I'm doing. And then I think I've probably shown you the joy that these can be now. You can actually just pull them, but I've made the fatal error of not taking it off first. So put the bolt back in, and then we'll just tighten that on a couple of threads, and then we know that it's going to be tight enough. If I just tight enough to enable me to get in there now. My camera skills are not good enough to be able to show you what I'm going to do, but let's nip that bit, and there you go. I just nipped that flat piece there. I mean, if it's giving you any trouble, I'll just slide a screwdriver on that flat piece there, which should make it happen. So now I'm going to undo that bolt, stick the bolt back there, and pull the coil pack, stick that there. Alright, this coil pack, I'm going to show you how easy it is to, I mean, look, it's wiggle loose now, and it's just 2 fingers either side, grab it, pinch it like a crab, and then pull it out. A bit of inspection to see what you get out at the bottom of it. Well, mine's looking a bit ropey, to be honest. Right, hopefully if I turn my flash on, you might be able to see the new one installed down there. So I've just basically stuck on that 14 again. This one here, dropped it down nicely in there. That's it. And it's, yeah, that's tight. I mean, it's snug. I mean, I could probably turn it a bit more, but that's enough for me. And then that's one in. Okay, so install this one. Wander it down there. Sorry, my hand's in the way, so just slot that in there. Make sure you're on the right way because the bolt wants to go on there. Just wander that down. It just sits on top. Just push it down. It wants to pop up a little bit there, so make sure it's all in properly. That's fine, and then we'll bolt that down. Then reconnect that one into there. And this one's the one that wants to go in the top there. That's it, cylinder 1 done. Let's repeat that 4 times. And again, yeah, it's probably no point me showing you this without showing you what this tool does in grabbing the spark plug. It is down there, and I'm just going to throw this little guy down there and then pull it out, and it's that easy to grab them out. And you can see it's absolutely mean again. But there's a reason why we want to change these, because that ain't exactly, yeah, not great. Alright, glad we're replacing them really. Just show you me doing these 8mm up. Actually, I'll show you there's 8mm on top of the socket. Oh, sorry, on top of the coil pack there. And it's good fun doing it one-handed. But yeah, there you go. Just click on that, tighten that up, and then we'll be good to go. This last one, number 4, looks like it's going to be fun to get out. I've already done the bolt and I've already done the connector, so hopefully it's just a case of pull it out. I can get it through this gap here. I'm just showing it as a video because if I can't, I'll have to come up with something a bit more creative to get this out. One-handed it's tricky. I'm hoping in this top pipe it gets out of the way of it. Oh, it does, yeah. Okay, it's not actually as hard as I thought. I will need 2 hands, but yeah, pretty straightforward. Yeah, so I just thought I'd let you show you. So I just twist it anti-clockwise, and it pops out through that little gap there. Maybe I will get it out one-handed. Nearly. Yeah, there you go. There she blows. Okay, that easy. So if I can get it out one-handed, straightforward enough for anybody else, I'd say. Cheers. And that's really it. Once you've tightened everything back up, you've installed all your spark plugs, popped in the coil packs, tightened your bolts up, you'll have everything back together. So it's at this point now that you just need to install the engine cover, which is exactly the same as removal, and you've completed the spark plug removal and replacement.